Welcome, Dark Timers, to behind the scenes of Season 1. Before we begin, here's a little explanation to how this was filmed and how the whole video will be laid out. When filming each episode, I was tasked with finding something somewhat special in the episode to record a how I did this for all of you to watch. I didn't record behind the scenes for most of the episodes, but for some of the recent ones I did. It's going to move fast, so feel free to pause the video. To clarify, this is not a tutorial of Blockbuster or other mods. To find tutorials, you can visit McHorse's YouTube channels where he posts many tutorials on how to use mods and machinimas and roleplays. There are also other channels for this. Thanks and enjoy the video. Welcome, people. I'm sure when you were watching this scene in episode 10, you were thinking, holy poop, how did he do it? So I'm going to explain how I did it. So first of all, we have 32 good guys, we got 7 bad guys, one with a different skin, and we have our 6 main characters here. Obviously head guard, so technically another good guy. So they all started off on the bridge, right? And so I had them running. I did the front ones first. Obviously I had Marty and Quinn go to the sides because they're not really fighters so much as Felix and Knight, who knocked down this guard, who come over here. They kill all these people, and we've got everybody fighting, so many things going on at once. We got a couple guard animations like that. I don't really know what to say. Like, there's just so much going on in this scene, and then everybody just kind of looks at each other for a sec. So what I did first on this side was I filmed all these guards and their deaths first. Then I filmed all these guards either coming in, standing off to the side, or fighting these people and killing them. And then with the rest of the guards, they hung out in here because there's just too many to fit. And they just kind of watched at the end. And that there's a lot of dead bodies, as you can see. And there's a lot of moving parts, so I didn't want the characters running into each other. So ultimately, we could not have all like 30-something guards in here. But yeah, this is how I did about 46 characters on screen at once.
Okay, so we just got our people. They're running into each other, you know, they're walking through burnt oak hold. You know, they're just walking, eventually they're going to make their way all the way over to here, which is where the bunker is, right? Because they got to rescue the people. I'm sure you've seen this episode. If you haven't, go watch it. Now, everything's going okay. You know, Marty stumbles here, which causes a whole traffic thing. There's another guard, one of these, that just stops. Yeah, this idiot, right? And so all these guards are just stopping here for no reason. So this one gets frustrated, right? But then this one runs into this guy, and like starts going berserk. Like, I don't know what he's doing, bro. Now he's like flying. Like, what the hell is this?
Welcome back, everybody, to some Dark Times behind the scenes. Today we're going to be focusing on one of the shots in episode 12 and how I was able to do it. So basically, as you all saw, Marty runs up, hits the Necromancer's staff, and they have like a little fight here. And the Necromancer goes flying, and boom, Marty, and then he brings his staff, Marty dodges it. That's basically the summarization of what happened. I don't even know if that's a word. But how it works is if I press C, below you'll see a timeline of all the moves and poses that they change. So nothing happens here, but as soon as they reach here, that's when the Necromancer starts to transform into that pose, as you can see. And you'll see as each like little blue thing passes on, he transforms into that pose while Marty's doing his version. So getting this to work is actually really difficult. And that fall especially was a challenge to make it look real. For Marty, they lined up to be pretty nice, and then he moves his hand back into this nice punch, sends the Necromancer flying. The particles, what I did for them is they're nothing at the beginning, and then whenever I need them, I have them shown, and then they go and hide again whenever I don't need them again. Or whenever I don't need them, if you know what I mean. For each of these poses, I'll go into detail like this one. So we have it translated back as well as rotated to get that. Then I also did the right leg, the left leg, and the left arm like this. And I tried to use realistic like fighting techniques, like whenever you punch somebody, where does your other arm go? Like I was sitting in my chair trying to reenact how I would fight someone. Not that I can fight somebody because, you know, I'm sitting here making Minecraft roleplays, but I just imagined it as if I were the one fighting the necromancer, and how would my body move? How would his body move? So yeah, that's it for behind the scenes. Oh, looks like I am... Alright, there we go. Behind the scenes on episode 12. This is number 1. Stay tuned for more, I guess. This took about an hour and a half to put together, and it turned into like a 15-second shot. So, yay! Minecraft roleplays. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Welcome, everybody. I just filmed the scene where Quinn discovers Danny and the guards searching for him. Well, they're not really searching for him, but they're kind of chasing him. I just filmed that, and it was a very complicated shoot. I basically had to film scene 4 as just the guards and Danny, and then had to reshoot it for scene 5. And so for every little 30-second clip that I took, I had to use a whole different set of director blocks. So we're gonna actually see what happens when I play all of them at the same time. So we got those people going on over there. Also got these people going on over here. Quinn's also sneaking back. And then over here we got the guards going inside. Quinn's inside already. The door opens. Goes inside. Got anything over here? Yep. Doing that. Doing that. Doing that. It's crazy the amount of production that went into this. Quinn's up there. Man. It was a nightmare, but I just thought I would share this little behind the scenes clip with you. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you all enjoyed the behind the scenes reel. If you did, feel free to leave a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I can't wait to begin filming for season 2, and I promise, I'll film more behind the scenes content. But for now, I'll see you next time in the cast and crew interviews.